Isn't this terrace awesome? Kind of a tight squeeze to get through here, but if you make it through, once the construction guys are gone, I think this definitely is pretty awesome. We're hanging out in Chinatown, and the apartment's pretty close to the Grand Street station. This everything market has been here forever, and it really is an everything market. This side is like a grocery store, then you can get like basic essentials out here, and inside they've even got a big fish counter. This actually looks better than the vegetable market near me in Queens. This stuff looks really fresh. Plus the selection and prices are better. Yeah, there's an apartment. Question for you. How good is the bread house? Is it worth it?
No.
Okay.
There's a lot better bakeries.
What's the recommendation?
I would go, there's 2 blocks that way. Don't get me wrong, Harper's okay, but there are better in Chinatown.
I did think the Mango Diamond milkshake looked like a home run. So we've gone 1.5 blocks, and look, the neighborhood has totally changed. Look, you got city bikes, you've got little businesses, that's a tattoo place, and look at all these restaurants and cafes. The Cast, I think this is some sort of like clothing store, maybe. They have a hand for sale, a t-shirt, and a leopard, or a panther rather. This place looks really good. And I'm here with the owner, and she says they've been here for 13 years paying this New York rent. That's how you know it's amazing. Then we've got your local designer boutique. This look probably ain't cheap. And then over here we got a little coffee shop. I'm guessing it's not cheap either. Now on the corner, right by the apartment, King Dumplings. Really good, really affordable. Just look at these prices. Not bad for this area. Good dumplings, always hard to find. And these are actually pretty good too. These like sandwich triangles, not bad. This is what I love about this neighborhood. You got the coolest camera store in New York next to like brand new cafes. That's where you can get like local coffee and sandwiches, but look at this. When have you seen anything that resembles this that wasn't in like a movie? I don't even know what some of this is. Is that a lie detector test? If it is, you'd want to test it on a real estate agent to see if they're telling the truth. But this is the immediate street where the apartment is. It's right around the corner there, and like this is your environment. I actually really like this. You've got that downtown vibe, which is also unique because we're in Chinatown, and it's quiet. Midtown is so much worse than this, but I like it here. So they're taking the scaffolding down today, and had we come next week, it would be gone. By the way, this is Alex. This is his listing. If you guys If you guys have questions, I'll have his info below.
Thank you so much.
Including his TikTok. It's pretty good.
Oh, sweet.
You probably aren't supposed to keep your bike here. What does this place cost? It doesn't look free. Is it free?
It's very close to being free, only $2,100,000. 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, massive terrace, and the great thing about this place is location.
I don't know about you, but I'm just impressed with the size of the fridge. And if you have fun watching, subscribe and buy this place if you can afford it. Isn't this deck awesome? It's substantially bigger than any other deck I've seen in this area. You could have a garden, there's plenty of space for like an outdoor lounge. You've got this massive 6-person table, a tower of an umbrella, and there's a grill over here so you can get your grill on. Also, even though this is just buildings around us, it's insanely quiet for New York. I really like it, and it doesn't look like the other neighbors are too obnoxious either. What is over here? Nothing, just other backyards, none of which look like they're being used by fratsters. Not only do I really like the common area, but all of the furniture and stuff that you see here, it's not professional staging. This is all owned by the people that are selling this place, so this is like what a normal person would do in here. The living room itself, 15 feet by 23 feet, and the doorway to the outside makes a nice divider between the kitchen and where you might have a kitchen table, and the entertainment center where you see this huge L-shaped couch and this massive TV. And if you don't have enough friends yet for this place now, that's only because you haven't bought it yet. Once you do buy it, people see how rich and successful you are, friends will appear out of nowhere. That's a big dishwasher. And even though it looks like a small kitchen, everything in here is massive. Like the fridge, look at the amount of counter space wrapping all the way around. Stove's got 4 burners. And look at how good the cabinet space is underneath everything. Very, very good storage. And it's got one of these guys. And what's cool is since this room's so big, you could put like a rolling counter right here in the middle if you wanted like an extra prep space. For a second there, I thought we'd walked into another apartment. Look at the size of this walk-in pantry. This is awesome. Since this is right by the kitchen, you could use it for jackets, which looks like it's happening here. All these built-in shelves, that's a plus. And then you got even more on this side. Or you could rent it out to that frat brother you still owe a favor to. This right here, this is a door to a stairwell. We do have the private elevator, which is right here. Nice, I was wondering when we were gonna find the laundry. But here we go, washer dryer in its own little room with a little bit of shelf space up here. I guess you could take that out and use it as a closet, but I probably would keep it there. And what's also cool is we've got a bathroom right here in the middle of the hall. It's pretty nice too, huge tub, huge sink, decent mirror. And look at how high up this is, like it goes up to my knee. I'd have to step up pretty high. Oh, it's a nice bedroom. Dimensions here are 14.5 by 11. And the view is getting better every single moment. We are facing the street. You can see little restaurants and stuff over there. And you got a pretty good view of the sky again. That's scaffolding up there. Looks like there's a little window over here we can open if we want to. Oh, you know that saying, if you've broken it, you've bought it? The goal here is to avoid that. Up, there we go. Awesome, no one will know. It would have been weird if this room didn't have its own bath, but it does. And it's a full. We've got another one of those big tubs, another circular square sink, which might confuse some people, and another decent looking mirror. There's also decent storage in here as well. As you can see, good for clothes, good for baskets. And there is a full length on the other side of the door, so you can see if your shorts are too short. Isn't this terrace awesome? Kind of a tight squeeze to get through here, but if you make it through, once the construction guys are gone, I think this definitely is pretty awesome. Those windows do a pretty good job blocking noise. And that's good because this here is the second bedroom, also a pretty good size. Dimensions here are 15 by 9, so it's long and skinny. And look at all these closets, just as far as storage goes, I think this is pretty good. Look at that, it's a pass-through because you can walk from one side clear through to the other. Love how they've got the shoe racks on the door. Those are the best invention ever. And we're also getting lots of light. Same view here as the first bedroom that we saw.
You like it?
I like it.
Move in.
Move in. If you guys have questions, definitely talk to this gentleman.
Yeah.
Subscribe if you had fun. Leave a nasty comment if you didn't, and then watch something else. I'll see you soon.